Another beautiful winter's morning. We're nearly halfway through winter, and we've got the Paramotor thing going. So let's try to be positive here. A couple of things that went wrong, didn't fly, and I got the shits, and I did a lot of swearing. So you can see now my screen is now fixed. So last weekend was a bit of a crap weekend. I broke this. I must have spent half an hour trying to learn to fly it and didn't go anywhere, and I'm not going to give up till it's broken completely and I can't put it back together or it flies. I am learning, but I am impatient. So last weekend I broke my LCD in the Tyrannus. I broke this and then broke the prop, and then found out I had some other issues. So I don't think this 3D printed guy is the best one to learn on, but anyway, it's all I got. The motor, I've now modified it so the wires actually stick out the outside, and this all came loose. I'd actually broken, I don't know whether you can see that there, but I broke that fin, so that's all glued. I've put a rat strap inside. I'm running two 4000 series batteries in there, just for the weight. I've had quite a few comments in regards to the weight of this, even up to 2.8 kilos. I think each battery is about 500 or 600 grams, so there's 1.2 in that, and there's about a kilo in this. So I've got probably 2.2. So we'll see how we go. I can't fit anything else in there. I think I'll give you a quick look at what's in there. But that's kind of the big battery down the bottom, big battery up the top there. I've got a rat strap there to hold it in. I've moved my CG around a little bit. I had last week I had the battery all the way to the back, thinking that was the best thing for it, and looking at the video, which is a lot of the reason why I've videoed my flights, is so I can look back, and if people make comments and there's room to, they've spotted a mistake or something, I can pick up on it. And it's amazing how much you do pick up by people's comments, and I do appreciate the comments. I appreciate even the thumbs down. I don't care about those, but anyway. So I'm finding it really hard to set up the brake on this. Every time I lift it, it seems to be in a different spot, that little dot. I've got it now set up, so I'll put the radio back for a minute. I've got it now set up that it's kind of balanced. Before I had it sort of too far back, and anyway, so what we got now is we've got it balanced, so it's kind of level. Okay, I had it where I've sort of lifted it before and it was sort of bit like that. I think when I thrust it up, powered up on it, sort of, and I was using some really old 3000 3S batteries, and that was giving me some grief. They're knackered. A lot of my batteries are knackered, and as I said, I broke the prop and spat the dummy anyway. So ended in tears. We've glued it again. We fixed up the motor mount. That motor mount came loose in there, so that was a bit of a nightmare to try and get right up from here to there to put nuts on it, but anyway, we did that. The breeze is coming from that direction again. It's only a slight breeze, as you can see there on the mat. Hopefully it's enough. I don't know what the underarm launch is that they talked about. One of the comments in the video was an underarm bowl. So my view is to get down low enough to get it up high enough that I can see the kite or the sail open up and the wires clear the propeller. Some of them tell you to start it up with it, have it like about a third throttle. I find that if it goes up and it tangles up, cuts the lines, and I've already had that happen a couple of times. So we'll give it a, I think we've got, yeah,
Engine off.
so we've got that. So we'll give it a, we've got left and right and up and downy. I've just got to remember not to treat the up and down like ailerons. Hopefully that sits in there and doesn't go anywhere. I replaced the trainer switch with a 3-position switch. It's only 2 positions, but that actually broke off, so that's, you know, when you damage something you've got to look at improvements. So we'll give it a burst up and see how it goes, just as a trial launch. So, righto, clear prop. Fuck. Now.
Engine off. Engine off.
That's the end of that one.